Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me on Twin States News. I'm Nicole Menner. The kickoff to college football season for the Mississippi State Bulldogs is just 52 days away, and today we learned who will meet the media at next week's SEC Media Days in Atlanta. A trio of seniors will join first-year Bulldog head coach Joe Moorhead at the College Football Hall of Fame for SEC Football Kickoff Media Day a week from today. Quarterback Nick Fitzgerald, defensive end Jerry Green, and safety Mark McLaurin will all take their turns speaking to the media about the pending season on July 18th between 8 a.m. and 11:30 on the SEC network. Moorhead will hit the podium at 8 a.m. to start things out. Offensive captain Nick Fitzgerald returns after a leg injury cut his junior season short, while defensive captain Jerry Green will also represent the defense along with McLaurin, who is a Mississippi native and was named Tax Slayer Bowl MVP last season following his 3-interception performance. The men's quarterfinals hit the court today at Wimbledon. 8-time Wimbledon champ Roger Federer faced off against Kevin Anderson, and in a match that took over 4 hours, Federer is going home after being upset. 9th-seeded American John Isner kept his Wimbledon run going today after breaking through in the 4th set. Isner advances to the semifinals of a Grand Slam tournament for the first time in his career, where he'll be going up against Anderson. And on the other side of the bracket, Novak Djokovic is on to the semis after a 4-set win over his opponent. He'll move on to take on 2-time Wimbledon champ Rafael Nadal, whose match against Juan Martín del Potro took over 5 hours to complete. Both those semifinal matches will take place on Friday. Back on Monday, the New Orleans Pelicans finished Summer League pre-tournament play with a loss to the Detroit Pistons, finishing pool play with a 2-1 mark, so the Pels earning the number 7 seed and a first-round matchup with the 26th-seeded Miami when tournament play kicks off tomorrow. Here's what the coaching staff had to say on the upside of a few New Orleans prospects.
Oh, I think there's been a few guys that have played well and done a good job. You know, I thought that the one thing that I was really happy about, you know, just watching Frank play the few minutes that he did, I think you can see he's going to have a great feel for the game, and that's for a guy that really hadn't played in the last 2 years. So I'm really excited about him, and I think he's going to. I think you're going to see a really good player when he's healthy enough to get on the court.
He's been great overall. I mean, his obviously his shot-making ability. It's something that all NBA teams covet, and you know, it'd be great to get him on our main team. I think he's an NBA player. He defends, he competes, he can make shots, playmaking. He's got to work on that.
Earlier this week, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver spoke at an NBA Board of Governors press conference at the Las Vegas Summer League. And with LeBron James's move to the Western Conference, one of his biggest topics of discussion was the competitive balance of the league. Commissioner Silver said that's a tough thing to lock down.
It's not a perfect science, and trying to predict the behavior of our teams, and things change in the marketplace as well. So I don't necessarily think it's per se bad that the Warriors are so dominant. As I've said before, we're not trying to create some sort of forced parity. What we really focus on is parity of opportunity.
I think he's telling us what we want to hear.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
the West
lip
is
service.
West is a loaded baked potato right
and
now.
The power with extra bacon.
Yeah,
Lots
with
of bacon.
extra bacon.
Little
lots
cheesy.
of sour cream.
Yeah.
All of it, the
power
chives,
teams
yes.
continue.
Yep.